Welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Hopefully a more mundane side quest here than stopping sacrifice of a child. Doing two of the last three side quests probably thinned out the ranks of the guard. Oh, and there goes Laura. Came up here earlier, and there was like a cap on this cave.
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests. This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco. Something's wrong. No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection.
I'm sure there wasn't a hole on that side too. This is an old cistern, so
Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious.
yeah, this bridge is definitely not gonna break. Never been a bridge that was more likely to break than that one.
This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan. No.
Oh, hell!
Great. Oh, actually, it was great. They helped us get out.
This lever should raise the water level. This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt.
Be a pretty good trap if the doors weren't broken.
The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place. Hello, Manko. Now, where's the amulet?
And on here.
Now, to get this back to Uchu. There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
So where'd this man go? He was all on the spikes or something.
I better get started now. There's still so much to learn. Thank you, Ahau.
Dad'll be home any second.
Ah, Lara. Quentin returned a short while ago. A little worse for wear, but alive. I'm glad to see you're okay as well.
That system is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bowl, we will honor all of the gatherers. Including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
I'm not gonna have to get the bow too. Somehow I doubt that. Okay, let's show how lousy these guards' security protocols really are. I'm gonna walk right in the front gate. Gents.
I urge you to be wary, Ahau. We've broken the uprising, but they are still around. Alone, you are a target.
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet.
Well said. They can't stand against us. Although, they did fight like demons.
They fight for their survival. All these fallen soldiers, far more rebels than cultists.
Hachebanu chikin topicono. Chenjumpel batelino helbi shunaje.
Malo, yetel mishuts kanzanilobi. Tsokili uchets tantike.
Bailey kun uchulo. Hachwahel un binton utzil waminan kukulkantik wignalone.
The collection of reeds bundled together with rope and stone is used.
Reporting for duty.
Ateni. Imesach. Inka.
Ma, utskan wantali, unahakushtal.
Ashtial. Yalinki mesal. Jokol kilich mayakche. Yalin wilik dodgeball. Ukakil inishakawon. Ukhashutzile kashiken. Dignal yumtsilop janal bishik.
Tano vintage kasim. Ma, kuslakech kaakash, bishkela hokol. Utsili kilapatig letusil jumtsilo.
Useten lobetora. Vete la kustalesh ke nabotesh. Mishbal winikesh.
Ma
Chabal
bejo, mentes
kukulkan.
uts. Saches ten kumpel
Mashalelo.
jetel pat
Danin shotik jatulak al makwak kaujik ulakan.
Tulakal laksilon.
Mash.
Ma bejo, mentes uts. Saches ten kumpel jetel.
I'm guessing the Dominguez guy will probably mask the disguise. And we'll have to fight our way out of here.
Kukulkanuk at ukantoon tulakaon. Yanulak mas buletin tuklar.
This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent.
Seten saseni.
ללמה דויאניק נשמע.
Ashka kukulkan Josa.
Bulging eyes, fangs. This is Tlaloc, the Aztec god of rain and storms. In his gentler temperament, he's also the god of water and fertility, bestowing life and sustenance. But on the other side of the coin, he's responsible for thunder and lightning, hail, and the other destructive aspects of water, including erosion, affiliating him with caves, pools, and springs. Oddly enough, he lives in a mountain. His bird is the heron, but he's associated also with animals like snails, frogs, and other amphibians.
Do you think there will be any more of these uprisings? Market Day has been completely disrupted.
I'm sure there'll be a solution to this conflict soon.
Well, I hope so.
Hachmalo, Uyuchul, Tangete,
Twins, I thought it would mean these statues there.
This is great.
Lara, your serpent guard disguise is good. I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he is sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do. All full up. Can't carry any more. Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Slave auction.
You there, girl! Get away from that door! Your rebel father will die for his actions.
Papa, I love you.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etzli mentioned, which means Hakan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help.
Maybe the...
I'm sorry, Ahau. Please don't hurt me. I only wanted to say goodbye to my father.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
How do you know my name?
Your friend Etzli told me I should help you.
He did?
Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
My father blames Kukulkan for Mother's death. I told him that nothing would bring her back, but he didn't listen. He tried to kill Kukulkan and now he's going to die and I will be left all alone.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Really? There are other rebels here in the square. They want to help as well, but they're too scared. Maybe you can convince them.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiara. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Thank you, Ahau.
Call me Lara.
So the guards are deaf, too.
Maybe
Deaf and
rebels will
dumb.
give up after they see what happens when they get caught.
It is sad that a little girl will be orphaned today, but maybe this execution will send the right message. These rebels threaten the harmony of Paititi.
Some believe that harmony only applies to those of us here in the upper city.
With respect, Ahau, but I did not choose this life. It was a gift from the gods.
All life is a gift. Musician, grace us all with the sounds of your instruments.
But how? The executions are being prepared. You know it is forbidden at this time.
I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
You must be the Eshiki Unuratu spoke of. If you can make it safe, I will help open the door.
Blessings, Ahau. Are you enjoying the executions?
The executions? Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now.
Forgive me, Ahau, but are you not concerned?
Concerned? About what?
Kukulkan has been collecting so many people for sacrifice lately, and not just rebels that well...
You feel there is too much death?
I know what must be paid to the gods to keep the sun from dying, but...
You needn't worry. This wave of death will end soon, trust me. Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
We would be honored, Ahau.
Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Of course, but those guards will kill us if we get too close. Deal with them first. Then I will do what you need.
It's kind of laughable how...
It's safe now. Help me open the door.
Yes, we must move.
Okay, the guards are gone.
Then we must move, now.
This should do it.
Together now. What do you want, priest?
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
I do not have any friends that look like you.
Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
Kiara!
Damn!
Kiara! Go! Get someplace safe. I will find you.
I'll find us a way out of here.
I remember you now. You are the outsider I saw with Unuratu in the lower village.
And if I remember correctly, you... Through here. Stay close.
These are the old barracks. This way. Kiara, I am coming. blocked.
If we work together, we can move this stone.
Thank you for showing me the way.
You helped.
Not that. The way to what's important. To my daughter. Here, this knife. It belonged to my wife. I was going to kill Kukulkan with it. I have no use for it now.
It's not a knife, that's a spoon.
Okay, Ara.
I thought I was never going to see you again, Papa.
I am so sorry, my sweet child. Let me look at you. I promise I will never leave you again. Come on, let's go home.
Security. Oh my god. This is a lousy dictatorship.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. The Paititians who wrote this believed that something called the Yashil lived beneath Paititi. According to this record, these beings are strongest during astrological events, which is consistent with the legends, but they also attack and feed on humans, but that's not the behavior that usually appears in the stories. From this description, what they call the Yashil is the same type of creature I encountered in Kawakyaku. When the crimson fire smokes, seek your mirror. Bit enigmatic that. I wonder what it's supposed to... All full up. Can't carry anymore. This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory or worked from a model. Perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity.
The rebels say they want to unite Paititi. But by fighting, aren't they only working to separate us further?
Only the exalted and knowing may enter this sacred ground.
I've got the code.
Eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
You may enter.